Okay, waterfall. You guys noticed how many words are in this one, so it might be a difficult one. So I really need you guys to pay attention, please. Listen. There were 15 balls in the cart at the start of recess. So imagine your cart right there had 15 balls in it. 3 of them were footballs. I'm going to highlight these important things here. 3 are footballs. 5 are soccer. 5 are basketballs. And 2 are dodgeballs. All those balls are in that cart, okay? You're out on recess, you're playing, and then recess is over. We come back to class. After recess, there's only 4 balls. That means some of the balls are missing, right? So now we only have 4 balls. It says there were only 4 balls in the cart. 1 of each type. What does 1 of each type mean?
1 of each ball.
1 of each ball. So what does that mean? There's how many footballs in the cart?
2.
There's how many soccer balls? There's how many basketballs?
1.
And there's how many dodgeballs?
1.
1. So there's only 1 of each ball in the cart after recess.
4.
How many, don't shout it out, how many of each ball were missing?
So I'm going to write.
Hold on. I want you to think about it in your head.
So I have a question. Wait, are you meaning add all the balls that are missing up, or
How many of each ball of each type of ball were missing? I missed that. Each type.
So we have to.
Type of ball. How many of each type of ball? So football, that's one type. Soccer ball, that's one type. Basketball, that's a type of ball. And a dodgeball, that's a type of ball. Okay. I'm going to read it one more time. Keep thinking about it. There were 15 balls in the cart at the start of recess. 3 footballs, 5 soccer balls, 5 basketballs, and 2 dodgeballs. After recess, there were only 4 balls in the cart. 1 of each type of ball. How many of each type of ball were missing? How many didn't make it back in the cart after recess? Okay, listen. I don't want to hear your answer right now. I want you to figure out your answer in a way that works best for you. So you can draw in your notebook. Hold on. You can draw a diagram. You can draw all the balls in there. Figure out how many are missing. You can use these cubes if you need to use the cubes, or you can use a pack of these. And if you need this, this is here too. So I want you to figure out, you need to use these tools nicely. These are math tools that are not to be all over the floor. It stays on your desk. Braxton, wait please. If you get these, you need to grab some and take them to your spot, wherever it is you're going to work. You don't have to stay at your desk. But you need to keep track of where you're putting them. And they all need to be returned. So you can draw it out, or you can use the cubes, or you can use these.
Thanksgiving.
Do you have a word this week?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
But you erased it.
Oh, I erased it? Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll rewrite it.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yay.
However, you need to figure it out. The question is up here.
I already got one.
And you can use whatever you need to figure it out with.
That's
So you can use one color for the balls. You can use for each ball. There's already some cubes on the floor.
I'm gonna get the one color, but I have the orange. I'm gonna get
Okay, one. Hold on to it.
red and orange.
Do you know macaroni and cheese?
Everybody freeze.
Okay, look. I've already found some of these on the floor. If you are going to figure out something that has 15 balls, how many of these do you think you're going to need?
15.
15. So if you have a whole bunch, that's more than 15, you're gonna have extra. You only need 15. I forgot to tell you that.
Count them.
What? Yeah, count them out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made like little circles.
You made little circles? Did you figure out your answer?
Not yet.
Not yet, you're still working on it. And you're gonna use circles with them. How do you know the difference in between these circles?
That one's medium, small, medium, small.
But do you know which ones are the footballs and which ones are the soccer balls?
The small ones are the footballs, and that one and the medium ones are the basketballs, and these type of ones are the dodgeballs.
Okay. Okay, keep working on it. I'll come back and
I don't know.
You don't know what? Okay, so how do you think you're going to start this one? You can draw if you need to, or you got all these cubes. Did you get 15 cubes? So how are you going to represent each ball? By counting it?
Hold on. Let me do that.
So how are you going to start? You got 15 balls. And some of them are basketballs and some of them are soccer balls.
There's 3 footballs and 5 soccers and 5 basketballs and 2 dodgeballs.
Okay, so are you going to separate these into which balls that you're using? So which one, how are you going to show me what do we have?
This is
3 footballs. How are you going to show me 3 footballs? Those are going to be the footballs? Okay, I'm going to put those in a pile. And how many? 5 soccer balls. Which ones are your soccer balls?
15.
Okay.
No, those.
Soccer balls are maybe.
Cross up
Were those? Those were soccer balls. Yeah. And how many basketballs?
I don't know. Well, how many of each type are left?
And how many? So then that leaves 2 dodgeballs, right? Okay. So these are all of the balls we have. So at the end of recess, only 1 of each ball was left in the cart. So how many are missing? Okay, 1 second. I'll be over there in a second, okay?
I think there's
So I want you to think about that, okay? I'm going to go help Dustin, and I'll be back. So think about if 1 of each ball was in the cart, how many would be left, okay?
Yeah. So I took 1 of each away. 5 basketballs. And I got 11.
Show me again.
So
these are what? These are your different balls that you have here? Okay, and then what happened?
So I took, since it says 4, there's only 4, I took 1 away.
Okay.
No. What is the question?
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You got 11. Okay. So there's 11 balls that were missing, but how many of each type? So how many basketballs were missing?
Basketballs.
Yes.
How many of
Basketballs right here. Those were missing 1.
If 1 was in the cart, how many were missing?
11. Got 11. 1 was in the cart. 4.
Okay, so Randa, what's the question you're trying to find the answer?
Okay. How many of the other balls? You go think about that, and then I'll come back. Okay.
Randa, what's the question you're trying to
What did you come up with? You figured it out in your head? Yeah. Can you tell me how you found it out?
Footballs.
Uh-huh.
There's 1 left of the footballs, and then there's 2. See?
Mhm.
And then
the 5,
many dodgeball?
but you have the 1 left, and then
hope
the
you
4.
know.
So you had 5, and then there was only 1 in the cart, so there's 4. Okay.
The same one with that, the dodgeballs, or the volleyballs. And there was 2 with the dodgeballs, so then the 2, and then you have to take away the 1, and then there's 1 left.
So there's 2 footballs, 4 basketballs, 4 soccer balls, and 1 dodgeball. You figured that out pretty quickly. And only in your head? Good job. You can read there now. Coming.